Hello.
Hi,
Hi. Good afternoon.
good
What's up?
afternoon.
Thank you for joining me.
Yeah, thank you. And how was your day? How was your morning?
It was pretty productive. In fact, I woke up very early and
Mhm.
yeah, I've been taking sessions. So yeah, so it's like every other day. So I don't take
Okay.
weekdays off. And what
Yeah.
about you? How did you start your morning today?
As today is Saturday,
Uh-huh.
so I got up little bit late in the morning because every day mostly I wake up at 5 o'clock, but today I woke at 6 o'clock.
Okay, you
Yeah.
decided to sleep in a little.
Yes.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. All right. So how's everything going on? How about your English practice, your YouTube videos? How's it taking off?
Yes, everything going good, and I do practice every day, and even I started reading a lot. Minimum 1 hour I read every day. Yes.
Hmm.
Along with that, I also used to listen news mostly when I do work in kitchen or other household chores. So at that time, I used to listen.
I used to listen or I listen?
I listen. I listen.
I listen to
I
news.
listen. Yes, I
Okay,
listen.
great.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Are you taking sessions on a daily basis over here on Englishyaari?
English, yes, nowadays I take sessions, not daily basis, but I take sessions.
Amazing. So Ace Fluency is also a similar platform. I remember I used to practice on that platform back when
Mm-hmm.
it used to be a free platform where you could meet your
Mm-hmm.
co-learners and you could just have a conversation, like random talks.
Yeah,
Amazing. The more you speak,
yeah,
the better you become. That's the
yes,
that's the way to go about it.
yes, yeah.
All right, excellent. And
And
what
even
plans do
I
you?
also saw your videos. I think you have also started your channel now.
No, I haven't. Well, I already have a channel, but I don't create videos. Like I only
Mm-hmm.
post shorts. I used to post shorts like many
Okay.
months ago, maybe about maybe yeah, a few months ago. But I'm not
Mm-hmm.
very regular at it. Did you find me?
Yes, yes. Even I
Really?
one of your video I commented also.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. Okay. I'll definitely check the notification because
Yeah.
YouTube. I so I'm not kind of like very creative and all. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I used to create some. But I do have this Instagram where I used to post videos like short reels every day.
Mm-hmm.
But that also has come to a stop now because I don't get time at all.
Uh, it
Yeah,
takes lots of energy and means time also. It's very time consuming work.
it
Yeah.
is. Yeah, so it's not like a walk in the park because you create a video. It's not just. It should not be raw, right? There should be at least a little bit of editing going on.
Yes.
The lighting, the
Yeah.
plus I live in a very noisy environment, so you have to take care
Mm-hmm.
of everything. So uh,
Yes.
yeah. Any plans that you have for today, for the weekends, Saturday, Sunday?
This weekend, no special plan for this weekend because my daughter's exam will be start from next week. So I will be busy with her only
Mm,
to take her all the subjects revision.
mm, okay.
Yeah.
So this particular sentence you use, my daughter's exams will be start. Is it correct?
We will start.
Will start. Great.
My daughter's exam will start the next week, so I am
From
busy with her.
uh,
Is it okay?
I'll be busy. Yes, perfect. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. It's okay, right? If I make corrections like such.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, sure, sure. Because I am here for that only,
Mhm.
so that I can improve.
Okay. Okay. Thank you so much
Yeah,
for thinking positively
yeah.
because you're speaking really well, and I think you have been improving. Like from when did we meet last? Oh, about a month ago, maybe more than a month.
No, no, not month ago. I think 15 days ago.
Really?
I had conversation with you. Yes.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So I feel today you are being you're very natural, very comfortable,
Mhm.
right? So that is
Yeah, yeah.
how it should be when we are speaking English.
Because as suggested me, means if you want to improve your sentence quality, So you'll have to start reading, and this comes by reading only. So I think last 15 or one more than 15 days, I started reading every day without fail.
Mhm.
Anyhow, I manage time and read newspaper mostly, and as I along with that, I read my daughter's book as I teach her. I am not able to use new vocabs. So I thought that if I practice on daily basis, so simultaneously I will start the new words too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Try to acquire vocabulary in context. Okay.
Yes.
So,
Yes. Yes.
flashcards help, but make sure that you are learning the word in context, because one word in English has multiple meanings depending on the context, depending on the sentence, right?
Yeah.
So, as you are learning it, make sure that you apply it in your classes when you are talking to someone. Yeah. But overall, I think you're doing a great job.
Yes.
Yeah. So are you just uploading videos on YouTube, this conversation style, or you are teaching on YouTube as well?
Actually, my plan is that to teach. Even I was uploading grammar portion too.
Uh-huh.
Even I have some students to whom I teach online only, and
Great.
they approached me
Uh-huh.
from my YouTube channel, my getting my email ID.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Amazing. Okay, so I
Because
think
I thought that this is a good way to means to come across and to recall all the grammar portion again, so that
yeah,
I get more confidence to teach.
absolutely,
Yeah,
absolutely, yeah. It gives
yeah.
you a lot more exposure to the language. And I remember
Yes.
my first day when I started out as an English trainer. That was almost 4 years ago. So when I started out, I was also like fresh, like
Mm-hmm.
I could speak English, but I was not very confident at it. But somehow I managed. But the
Mm-hmm.
first month was very difficult for me because I was meeting new people every day, and I was
Mm-hmm.
supposed to teach them English. It was very difficult. So I had to revise everything.
Just wait. Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay, it's all right.
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, what would you like to talk about today?
Today, if you have any topic, so you can give. I will try to speak on that topic.
Now we can have a conversation. It's okay. So not every
Yes.
time
Yes.
has to
No.
be
Yeah.
like a speaking activity, but it's
So
okay.
I want to know how you learn this language. Are you from English medium student, English background, or Hindi or other vernacular medium?
Uh,
And what type of challenges you face
uh-huh.
for this language to
Uh,
acquire or to learn this language?
yeah, I did face a lot of challenges. I must say this. So I got serious only after my high school.
Mm-hmm.
Until my high school, I was not very concerned about it. I did go to a missionary school where I studied in English. The But the medium of instruction was not in English. So except for my English teacher, everybody spoke in my regional language. So only my English teacher used to speak in English, but that also occasionally, right? So
Mm-hmm.
I did not have that solid foundation or background.
Mm-hmm.
Fast forward to my university days, I took up English literature, and
Mm-hmm.
yeah, once again, the medium of instruction was in English.
Mm-hmm.
Somehow I was not confident. After I graduated, I started appearing for interviews and all, but I had zero confidence. I could not speak
Mm-hmm.
at all. So my communication skills were like lacking. Like it had to work. I had to work upon my skills. So I faced multiple rejections. I realized that okay, if not for this language, then I will not be able to amount to anything,
Mm-hmm.
successful in life perhaps, right? Because English is kind of a parameter nowadays. We judge people's capabilities, or like what they can amount to. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I think movies help me a lot, because
Okay.
yeah, every day I used to read a lot and listen to a lot of podcasts and watch a lot of movies. So in fact, I
Okay.
would spend about 4 5 hours watching movies, TV shows, and I would
Mm-hmm.
imitate the native speakers. I would also read out loud. That helped me improve my pronunciation, and I did this for the longest time possible. And at the same
Mm-hmm.
time, I made a point that I have to speak with somebody. So I spoke with my friends. Sometimes I spoke with myself, and this is the time
Mhm.
I'm talking about before Geo, before the advent of this internet revolution in India. So
Mhm.
we didn't have any kind of online interaction, or I
Mhm.
couldn't afford at that time to have these online sessions as well. So I did work on myself, and it is possible. So I did that
Mhm.
for almost 2 3 years, I guess. And I started gaining confidence in my post graduation, because at that time I had to give a lot of presentations. So
Mhm.
and post that as well, I was still practicing. It's not that I'm perfect. I'm still like going at it every day. I'm trying to
Mhm.
collect a lot of information in English, and
Yes.
I started becoming more confident after I became an English tutor. So it was during the pandemic
Mhm.
I took up this job.
Mhm.
Yeah, post that I have been, like going steadily.
Mhm.
Say
Mhm.
that's
As you told that watching movies are very helpful. So
uh
as you means you watch means you used to watch movies on regular basis like 4 to 5 hours every day.
yeah, maybe that might have been an exaggeration, but yeah,
Mhm.
regularly. If not 4 to 5 hours, then
Regularly.
definitely half an hour or
With
1 hour.
subtitles or without subtitles?
With subtitles. I started out
Mhm.
with subtitles, but later on I changed to watching
Mhm.
movies without subtitles. So so that you have to train your ears. It's not only
Mhm.
about what you are watching, what you are reading, but
Mhm.
at the end of the day, you have to listen to native speakers, understand how they are speaking. You get
Yeah.
used to their day to day slangs as well,
Mm.
right?
Because the way you speak is really very natural and different from many other tutors I observed. Totally
Mm,
different, like native speakers. You sound like native speakers.
wow, yeah, I think
Yeah.
that I would like to contribute this to my habit of watching movies.
Hmm.
Yeah, I've watched a lot of movies, but
Yes.
not only as a form of entertainment, but I did that deliberately to learn English. So
Yes. Yes.
yeah, I
Yes.
think grammar is okay. Having decent grammar is okay. You can make one
Yes.
or two mistakes at the moment of speaking. I am also probably making a lot of mistakes. Vocabulary
Mm-hmm.
is okay. You can have decent level of vocabulary, but pronunciation is
It's
something
not.
that will set you apart.
Yeah.
Yeah, I strongly believe that pronunciation can uh, make or break a
Yes.
situation.
Yes. English is not a language because there should be there should be a natural flow at the time of speaking.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. And we actually learn a lot by observing a lot, by observing other
Mm-hmm.
people. Through observation, it can teach you a lot. Nobody can teach you ever as much as you can observe
Mm-hmm.
yourself.
Yeah.
It's a funny phenomenon over here. In my region, nobody speaks Hindi.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody, nobody speaks Hindi. Okay, like zero. But
Mm-hmm.
still, kids at about maybe 6 7 years old, 10 years old, they speak fluent Hindi.
Mm.
They watch Hindi cartoons.
Yes.
Yeah, and parents are surprised. Oh, how did you pick up these sentences, these words? Oh my God, they are really
Mm.
surprised because they are constantly watching Hindi cartoons.
Mm.
Yeah, and
Yes.
as a matter of fact,
Observing and listening others is very important.
yes, absolutely. Listening, observing, analyzing. Oh, how is this person speaking? What kind of words is he or she using? Right. So
Mm.
try to analyze,
Yeah.
observe, focus on the pronunciation, and you can pick it up.
Mm-hmm.
It becomes a second nature
Yeah.
once you're in the habit.
Mm-hmm.
Start by watching animated movies.
Animated movies like.
Animated movies like made for kids. Like these
Mm-hmm.
movies are not only made for kids, but it's also made for adults. Like for example, like Toy Story. Have you heard of Toy Story? Kung Fu Panda.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm talking about these kind of movies like Shrek.
Mm-hmm.
You have Ratatouille. These all
Mm-hmm.
are animated movies. If you go on Netflix or any other OTT
Yeah.
platforms, right, you can just search animated and you'll get a list of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and they
Okay.
are very interesting storyline as well. It's not only made for
Mm-hmm.
kids; it's also made for adults. So,
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes.
right? So actually, we learn English by learning other things, by understanding something, by understanding a story.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So when you're watching a movie, I want you to really enjoy the movie, right?
Yes.
and how you're
Yeah.
enjoying by understanding, by comprehending.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
it's not very structured or systematic, but let yourself fall in love with the process of this acquiring vocabulary or grammar, watching movies, and do this.
Mm-hmm.
You don't expect results until maybe 2 3 months. So it's okay. It's a long journey, right?
Yeah.
But just enjoy the movie. Once you
Yes.
start enjoying, you will automatically pick up a lot of words and expressions, and it will become very easy for you because you are training your mind.
Yeah.
Right? It's all about training your mind.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes. Yeah.
So yeah, but if you come across one or two words that you find really interesting, then you can note that down and hopefully use it in your conversations as well. That's what I do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Otherwise, I just enjoy the movie.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes. So, have you ever tried any app for mm, conversation or for improve your English?
Like I said, I used to practice on East Fluency back when I was
Okay.
back in
Mm-hmm.
2017 or 18. I'm really not
Mm-hmm.
sure, or maybe 18, 19. Okay, and
Okay.
during those times, I did not have anybody to practice with. So
Mm-hmm.
I would just join the application, and I think it was free. I didn't
It
have to
was
pay anything. It was
25. That time I was not aware, but this time 20 minutes free only.
oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
I really don't remember, but yes, Ace Fluency, I remember the name. But I used to
Mm-hmm.
spend hours talking to people over there. Various people,
Mm.
beginners, advanced, like number of people would come there and practice English.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Back in those days, there was no such applications like Englishyaari or Clapping
Yeah.
or this online
Yeah.
platform. It was not present. So yeah, I think that also contributed to my
Yes.
development of speaking skills.
So I can say that it's no long, as we know better that English is a lifelong journey. As you spend so many years to learn and to achieve this, acquire this language.
Yes,
Mm.
and for example, if you ask Mr. Nandagopalan sir, I think he's also in the process of learning because
Yeah.
this journey never ends. I think you are very comfortable now as you're speaking. Very less grammar errors.
Yes.
I don't think that you are struggling anywhere. But yeah, you need to challenge yourself, understand.
Yes. Every day I do really very work hard to achieve or to remove or rectify these mistakes which I do at the time of speaking.
Mm, yeah,
Yeah.
it's good. It's good. So,
Yeah.
so you're exposing yourself to English environment, right?
Yes.
Uh,
Yes.
reading, listening, watching, speaking, obviously.
Yes.
Great. All right. So, do you take sessions every day over here on English Yari or whenever you get
Mm, 4 days in a week,
time?
sometimes 3 days in a week,
Mm.
and one session from Ace Fluency. Nowadays, I've started to take, means total 4 sessions I take,
Uh,
and there are
okay.
number of co-learners or my subscribers. They mail me, so I
Uh-huh.
communicate with them also.
Great. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I'll look up your channel. Okay. I think I've subscribed to your channel, Humming Space.
Yes.
But
Yes.
it doesn't appear on my feed normally because this YouTube
Mhm.
algorithm picks up on your recent search. But yeah,
Yes.
I will look.
Yes. Yes. Good. All sorts are good. Yeah.
Oh, great. Thank you so much.
If you do every day, so it will helpful for others, and your confidence will also increase, and you can achieve level no, means anything can happen at any time.
Yeah. Yeah. You never know, right?
Yeah, yes, we never knows.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
definitely, I'll consider it once again.